Gets past one man. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
22 needle. Check, pink.
They run it again with Kamara. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Striker, 3-3. Double 38. Slide shooter. Red, yellow. Set.
2nd and 14. There's Chris Olave. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks. And plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Right, 97. On the ball.
They're going to look to throw. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
They'll set up to throw. This is going to be incomplete.
How about this defense that came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Right.
They'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Seal, black. Huge, yellow. On the ball. On the ball.
Back to throw again. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Here's 2nd and 10. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. The slot man in motion right.
Red, cycle. Black shot. Blue striker.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got room to roam, and he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll give to Kamara here on the option. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out to his left. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Mancombs are so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
Herbert's throw taken in by Palmer. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Herbert on 1st down now. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down. The Chargers are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row. And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory. Herbert back to the air. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Justin Herbert keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Chargers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Again, it's Kamara. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before it can even get started. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And taken right at the 35. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards on the play. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To the air again, Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. Touchdown, Chargers! J.K. Dobbins. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Let's go now.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Go, 10. Right through. Red, yellow. Blue.
He'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective. Able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And take it right on the 30. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. Now their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same.
And now the ball's out, fumbled near midfield. And this is picked up by the Saints. And these guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. It gets this complete to Shaheed. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up second down.
Fight 60. Smash, ready. Steal, black. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to load that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Yellow. Hey, blue. Red, cycle. Black shot.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
Get ready. Get to black. Blue striker.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And the Chargers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Herbert. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 33. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Hey, go Lion. Let's go. Hey. 21. Go.
A final shot before the break for Herbert. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
On first down, Justin Herbert. Now a deep one for Johnston. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston, 64 yards. And the Chargers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
The Dicker field goal. He's back out, ready to send it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just look into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that can make this a three-possession game.
Fly blue. Red, yellow.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking long for Thomas. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Quick throw here to Johnston. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's got another one to Johnston. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's taken down here by the Saints. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down. Baylor Tigers. Here's Herbert. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll go down the number before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Herbert now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Saints will have the football back.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Green Jack.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And got his man complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Claws red. White, white.
Second and long. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
6, mega. Smack, red. Steel, black.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 36. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Yellow. Trouble, 38.
Back to throw again. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Deion Henley. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Herbert wants to throw it on third and 1. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Here's J.K. Scott now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And how about this, a fake? Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are right back in this football game. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
On the double. Drill 52. Let's go.
Kamara up the middle. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Here we go.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Saints have made it a one-score game again. Here the 4th. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Here's Herbert now on second down. And some room to work. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now, because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
This taken in by Kincaid. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Here's Herbert. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the Saints are right back in this football game. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 18 on the play.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
Here's Kamara on the read option. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Quick throw to Olave. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Ready.
toss wide side. This is Kamara. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here's second down.
Ready. Blue striker. Black ultra. Black it. Six.
They're going to look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. They do tack on the extra point as well. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert to throw. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Johnston hauls it in, and they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Herbert.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll go again with Dobbins. Pushing his way through. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Here we go, 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. 2nd and goal from the 1. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Dicker now to tack on the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. This is 1st and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football and picked up by the Charger. And this defense has broken it open as they return to the house for 6. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown. Yeah. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. This is a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for